Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. If you saw the last episode, I finally beat the Oceanid boss and I was able to ascend Xinqiu, who is now, I've got him up to level 49 now. That was a long time coming and I'm really glad I did that. But since then, something exciting has happened. I'm now in a position to be able to ascend Kuki Shinobu as well. I got a, if you play this game, you probably would have got it as well, a mail from someone, I forget exactly who it was now, who gave, I think it was these in the mail. Sometimes you get gifts given to you in the mail, and I think they gave these ones, which was enough to be able to ascend her. And I think these things I was able to buy at the shop with using Stardust. Maybe that was a waste of Stardust, I don't know, but it does mean I can now ascend Kuki Shinobu.
If you haven't mastered the basics, then there's no point in even trying to discuss it.
Fair enough. So that does mean also that I can now get an Acquaint Feint, which is now my 10th one, so I can do a temple. So anyway, together up next time, we now need 2 of these. Drop by level 30 plus Ruined Serpents. I'm guessing maybe ruined serpents are found in Inazuma, I'm guessing. And then obviously now we need 10 of these, which I don't have, and a whole load more of these things. So we won't be able to do much to her now, but I can at least now get her up to level 40. Because she was very helpful. No, I didn't even use her in the end, beating the Oceanid boss, but I think she will be useful going forward for beating the Oceanid boss when I do it again. So I wanted to show you, well, I'll tell you what, before I show you exciting things, let's do a temple on the Stanza banner, the Stanza wish banner. I have 10. Let's do it. And then we like to save up for a temple, and let's see what we get. Okay, Ravenbow. Cool Steel, Debate Club, nothing new yet. Oh, who's this? Oh, Mika again. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Rust. Oh, that's new. 4-star weapon. Okay. Skyrider. Yeah, nothing new there. Okay, so we got a Mika, who we've already got, so we can convert him into this thing. And then we've also got this bow. What does this bow do? Rapid firing. Increases normal attack damage by 40%, but decreases charged attack damage by 10. Immediately rust a dying great bow. The average person would lack strength to even lift it, let alone fire it. So it's basically attack, base attack. Okay. Rapid firing. Does that... I might have to test it out. Does it actually mean rapid firing? Are you able to fire quicker? So you get basic attack is increased, but charged attack damage reduced. Is that good? I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the description if that would be good for anybody. Okay, so we have some more Stardust Glitter, and we also now have a constellation for Mika, who I don't use at all. So that was maybe a little bit disappointing. Disappointing pull, but it's now his second one. So when Starfrost Swirl, Flowfrost Arrow hits an opponent or its Rim Star Flare hits an opponent, one detector stack from Passive Town Suppressive Barrage will be generated. You must have unlocked the Passive Town Suppressive Barrage first. Okay, well, we've got nothing else to do it but to use it. But yeah, it hasn't really come into much useful. Okay, so what else I was going to show you was this team. Who I've been playing around with. Xinqiu, Barbara, Kuki Shinobu and Kiara. So this one was suggested to me by someone in the comments. I forget exactly who it was. I do apologise, but I do appreciate it. As a Hyperbloom team, and I've been using it in the overworld, and it's quite fun to use. But I thought what we'll start off this episode with doing a challenge. I haven't really done many of these. Oh, defeat all opponents. Right, so what we can do is get some water attacks, which is quite good for this. And then we can do some challenge overput. overcharged, and then we get the bloom going. So it's kind of doing dendro damage. Oh, okay. That didn't work then. Challenge failed. What am I supposed to do? Defeat all opponents very, very quickly.
No, my sword.
Okay.
Dissipate. Out of my way.
Okay, this should do quite nicely. There we go. That's better. Let's move into here.
I'll protect us.
Let's do that, and then there we go. That's how you do it. That's better. So yeah, so this is a very interesting character, running around as a cat in a box. But yeah, there we go. So that was fun. Right. So what's the main attraction for this episode? I think we're going to start one of the world quests. We're going to have a go at doing this one. Barkeeper Dainsleif. Catherine from the Adventurers Guild in Mondstadt informs you that a very peculiar stranger has come to the city. Following Catherine's suggestion, you decide to contact that person and see if they accept your request. So let's navigate to that and let's figure out where this one is and what is going on. I'll stick with this team for a little bit and we'll see what we can do. So who is this? This is Lawrence.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Okay, we can do that. Wagner is just here.
What? You need something?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Okay. Never remember where that is. This way. Yeah, we spent some time in the Angel Share recently. Some of the other quests. Oh, stop. Who is this? Looking for a missing young male has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information assistance greatly welcomed. Please report Arrowed Amber. I think we've seen that before. I'm not sure what reference that has, but let's forget that for now. It's not important this second. Let's just talk to Charles.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Okay, go to the second floor and wait by the seat by the railing. See, by the railing. This one, I guess? Look for the objective in this area. Okay. Sit. Yeah, you and Paimon start waiting on the second floor.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Okay. Do we know this person? Have we seen them before? His clothes look vaguely familiar, I have to say. Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, he doesn't care. How'd you do? I'm an honorary Knight of Favonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveller?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
It's rather judgmental.
That little one beside you.
Do I call her emergency food again? My best chum. She's my best chum.
Uh-huh. We're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us. It's been so long since I got the quest. Was that what we had to do? Catherine wanted to get them into the guild for some reason? I don't remember how this quest started.
Sure.
Huh?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Payment, you say? How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
I mean, 500 is not a lot, really. I've got quite a lot more.
Ah,
Here it is.
thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
If I answer wrongly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Okay, alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Yeah, so this was... I must have had this quest for a long time. That was ages ago. How do you know that Venti is...
I know everything that I should.
Fair enough.
Well, answer the question.
So this was... Storm Terror? I struggle to remember exactly how that went down. That was so long ago. I think Venti played a pretty key role. I mean, obviously it was me, but we'll say Venti. It was Venti.
Is that your answer? I see.
So I think we did play as him to do a lot of damage with. So, and also he gave us the special power to float in the air at one point. So he was kind of key to it.
Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
I think everyone will band together. I mean, the key thing is Ningguang and her lot, right? Who's kind of in charge. Oh, do I want to say her? 'Cause she's kind of stepped up to the front there, but then everybody does kind of kick it. I'm going to say everyone. Everyone.
So that's your answer?
It is.
I see.
It doesn't sound too impressive. I feel like I'm making wrong answers.
Now for my final
I
question.
know he said there was no wrong answers, but I feel like I'm getting wrong.
This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
That's a difficult one to answer because I haven't really looked into the lore of the visions too much, so I don't feel like I know. More importance, probably those with, or perhaps none of them. I mean, everybody's pretty low down when it comes to gods, right? Perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then? I understand.
I'm not sure if
As
I
I
do, to be
thought.
honest with you.
You really are similar to him.
What do you mean him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Oh, so a step above.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Turret incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
I mean, technically we've seen plenty of Abyss mages, but sure.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me, I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like his.
Who's he talking
Well,
about?
then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Okay, go to the Temple of the Falcon. Okay, right there. Oops. Temple of the Falcon. Yeah, so who is he talking about? There he is.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay, right, what party is it going to want me to use in here? It doesn't say. Recommended party level 46. Abyssal Traces. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so the Abyssal Traces have led you back here. Will the Abyss Herald rear its head and let you witness its transformation brought upon by the Abyssal Gospel? Okay, we need Cryo. Okay. So let's get a Cryo team going then. And that's lower than recommended. So we'll go with... should we go with our standard team? I guess so. Sure, we'll go back with these ones. We have Diona for the cryo.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
That was pretty satisfying. I saw those barrels there, had to take advantage of that. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want you to climb. Zinchi's always trying to climb. It's crazy. Okay. I just wondered whether I could blow those straw bits away. Okay, let's go. So we've got down here, we have cryo guy, that's the electric guy maybe? Maybe he's a fire guy? Okay. One down.
Stand clear.
Oh, that was a waste of a move.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Oh, there's another guy. Didn't see him there. Okay, nothing too difficult. Open door. Oh, there's some things over here. Let's grab this. Grab all that. And we'll oh, there's another chest. Almost didn't see that. Take this. We'll just smash the boxes. Potato. We'll take it. Anything here? No. Okay. Right. Let's go. Oh, is there anything? Just a cheeky little look up here if you can. No, nothing up there. Okay.
Time to act.
Let's go.
Outlines your fate.
Diana special.
I love it. We get through it so quickly. Oh, there's another guy over here. Okay, the sword damage might be doing too much because he is. Maybe that is his element.
Witness the power of
Cool.
Gua.
We want to do that. That's the wrong button. Never mind. Okay, we'll grab the stuff. What is this thing here? I'm not sure. No, yeah, it's definitely worth smashing up these things. Stop climbing. What does this do? Does it make it rain? Is that what that did? I don't know. Maybe. Grab those. That's the pyro symbol in there. I don't have any pyro on me. I don't know whether that means anything or not. Never mind, we'll carry on. Okay, where are we going? We want to go up that way. That didn't seem to work. Oh man. Oh, okay. Well, it just placed me across. That's fine. I'll
Time
take
to
it.
act.
Right, we want... no, we want...
Leave it all to
Okay,
me.
we can do that on both of them. Let's get... I'm pushing the wrong button, sorry. Right, water on him. Yes. And we can do this. Let's get some ice going on that bit. No, get me away from that bubble. No. Ah, couldn't get away from it. Just followed me. Freeze you. And freeze you. Or melt you, rather. Do this. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Break out that. This one there. Oh, let's try and sort that one out. Okay, so he's down. Now how we can deal with this guy. Freeze him. Swell damage.
Rain
The water's
outlines
not really
your
going to do
fate.
anything, unfortunately. So,
Steady
Ah.
as stone. Someone needs
okay. This is where we need pyro would be good. We'll just go with Diana. She's good enough, so we can freeze him. Smash that shield if I can.
Shaken and stirred.
They just... the way they disappear... Okay, here we go.
No, my sword.
There we go, it's frozen them. This isn't really doing much. Try and get some swirls going. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, done.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
You don't like them at all, does he?
That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Okay, fair enough. Let's grab all the stuff though. Anything else? Yeah, grab all that. That looks like that is everything. Right, let's go see the wolf. He's over there. Can I teleport here? No, I can't. Okay, let's just go for a nearby teleport station.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Fair enough. Just trying to do a little bit of mining while I was here. Okay, so let's jump up here. Let's not run out of stamina. Right, set him over there. Certainly is. What is that he's got there? What's this?
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
Are you familiar with that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that, floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Okay, so there's some little circles on the map we need to go and investigate. Alright, what have we got somewhere around here? Let's get a good view from up the top.
There's another one of those bonfire spells!
Okay.
Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes!
There they
Where
are.
did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick! Animal test 6308.
Oh, that was nice. She does so much damage. I really do like sucrose. That elemental reaction is so good. Okay, one down. Let's go check out another one in this direction. Watch out for trees. Oh, we'll grab that. Did I get it? I did, yeah. There it is.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Love that. Looks scary. Let's beat him up.
Body and mind. Ring cutter.
Absorption test.
Leave it all to me.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Yeah, I think. Okay, yeah. Right, let's go and talk to Dainsleif.
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Storm Terror's lair. Okay. There he is. Don't come here very often. Occasionally there's a daily quest to do, but...
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Yeah, I've obviously had this quest here a long time because I don't have a very good memory of those things. Can we get in closer? Let's take a little cheeky shortcut. Yeah, there you go. Remember. Ah, okay, here we go.
There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Let's get them.
Land outlines your fate.
Animal test 6308.
Okay, water's going to be no good here. Let's get some freezing going here.
Absorption test.
Oh, I'm in a bubble again. Oh no, don't do that. Right, this should be good
no
for
stone unturned.
this thing.
As a dutiful maid would.
Get some crystallized going. Let's try and smash the shield if we can. I wonder whether my Dendro might do good against these guys. Maybe I'll get that group out for now. Let's go here.
No, my sword.
Shake it and stir it. Stand clear.
Someone needs assistance.
Got him. Oh, reinforcements. Oh, now. Oh, okay. They've got shields here. It's not helpful.
Enhanced animal modules.
Let me read you a verse.
Look at you, Boo Down.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, there we go. That did some damage. That was nice. Come on, come on, come on. Get him.
Think you can bully me? Animal test 6308.
There's another one here. Let's try and sort him out. Got him. That is it. Smashing
So in
through.
the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It is quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with Journey. Speaking from experience, are we?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
I wonder who that was.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels.
Was this who we remind him of, do you think?
I'm afraid
talking
that
about earlier?
traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too.
Yeah. So, yeah, Pieman's place to stay is going to be based on the food. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Nope. What's happened? I sense something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he?
Yes, it does.
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Oh, I see a little thing we can smash here, I think. Yeah, and a chest. Nice.
A little dusty.
Grab that.
Just give it a spring cleaning.
Now there is a thing around somewhere. I guess maybe it's up there somewhere. Should I try and get that first? Can we climb up here? Might be a little tricky. Maybe I can actually use this to come back and find it. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Can I use this to get up here? And then we'll carry on with the quest. I want to make sure I get that while I see it. Yeah, there we go. Grab that. And up we go. Cool, this one does take us high, so good. There he is.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time you say? You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's this? Examine dandelion. That was the flashback right at the beginning.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
This dandelion reminds me of... I could feel him.
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
And I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Okay, to be continued. Quest complete. Nice. Okay, right, well that's a great place to end it here today. So thank you very much for watching. What are we going to do next time? What are we going to do? Can we do any of these things yet? No. Oh, I can. I can now move on to Chapter 1, Act 4. Involuntary Sacrifice. So that could be a good one to move on to. Or maybe we'll work our way through a couple of these world quests that are starting to pile up. We can get some of them done. Either way, or we could even do some of the story quests, some of these things, these hangout events we could do, or something. There's so much stuff that we can do. If there's anything in particular that you want to see me have a go at, do let me know in the comment section. Always happy to take some guidance from people who are enjoying these videos. So thank you once again, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.